Hey everybody, it's Gabe Salinas here from Window Ninjas, and today I'm going to tell you some things that most franchisors will never say. Not because they're trying to deceive you, but because their sales process is designed to get you excited, not informed, and I know this because I lived on the other side of it. I spent years inside a franchise system that had big promises and zero infrastructure. No real support, no real systems, no real path to freedom, just a logo and a lot of hope. So, what did I do? I built my own. 8 years ago, I launched Window Ninjas, and I built it from the ground up with one mission: to give franchise owners the time freedom and financial freedom I never had. I believe the opposite of what most franchisors practice. An informed franchisee is a successful franchisee, and a successful franchisee is the only kind of franchisee that I want. So here is what nobody tells you before you buy. First thing, the fees are real, and you need to understand what they actually buy you. Royalty fees, brand fund contributions, technology fees, sales center fees, marketing management fees. Wow. When you add them all up, man, it can feel like a lot. Hey, it sounded like a lot to me when I just read it, right? And if the franchisor has not built real infrastructure behind every single one of those fees, it is a lot. It's just money out the door at that point. I remember sitting across the table from my first franchisor thinking, these fees are going somewhere. They better be going somewhere good, but they weren't. That experience is exactly why I built Window Ninjas the way that I did. Every fee in our system has a job. The 7% royalty funds are ongoing operations and real life support. The 8% sales center fee, man, it funds the team that answers your phones, books your jobs, and takes care of your customers while you are out there running your business. That $500 technology fee, man, that funds the platform that runs your entire operation. The $500 marketing management fee, hey, that funds email campaigns, social media, paid media, and a creative team that works directly for you. When you add that up, man, you are not paying fees, but what you are doing is you are buying a team. So before you sign any franchise agreement, you should be able to look at every single fee and see what it funds. Everything, every line item, line by line. If you cannot see that clearly, ask until you can. And if they cannot answer that question clearly, you gotta walk away. The second thing, franchising is a partnership. Remember that. That's key. It is not a guarantee. Let me say that again because it matters. Buying a franchise does not guarantee your success. It gives you a proven system, real infrastructure, and a partner who is invested in your growth. But you still got to do the work. You still have to show up every single day. You still got to build those relationships in your backyard. Bottom line is, you still got to execute. Listen, I started in this industry from 34 years ago, man, with the squeegee and a whole lot of hustle. Nobody handed me anything. And the truth is, I wouldn't trade any of that foundation for the world. Because the grit I built in those early years is what eventually allowed me to build something worth franchising. But I also know what it feels like to grind without a system behind you, to figure out everything on your own, to make expensive mistakes that a good franchisor could have helped you avoid. The best franchise systems in the world, man, they cannot save a franchisee who is not committed. But the right franchise system paired with a committed operator, man, that is where the magic happens. What you are looking for is a true partnership where both sides are all in, where you win, we win, and when you struggle, we show up and help you figure it out. Not with a form letter, not with the ticket number, with the real conversation and real answers. That is what a real franchise relationship looks like. And that's what we built over here at Window Ninjas. Now, the third thing, your territory rights, they matter so much more than anything else in your agreement. A protected territory means that within your designated area, we will not grant another franchisee the right to operate. In our system, territories cover 120,000 households. That's your market. Those are your customers. That's your community. Your opportunity to become the most recognized home services name in your area. Read the territory section of our FDD carefully, man. Any of them as well, not just mine, but any of them. Understand exactly what protection you have and what you don't. Because territory disputes are one of the most common sources of friction in franchise systems. And a clear agreement up front prevents a whole lot of pain later. And one more thing while we're here. Window Ninjas is an SBA approved vendor. That means if you are a qualified buyer, there is a real financial path for you available to do this. You don't have to have $1 million sitting in an account to explore this opportunity. You just have to be a serious builder who's wanting to build something special. And here's the bottom line, guys. I built Window Ninjas because I know what it's like to want more for yourself and your family. I know what it's like to be ready but not know where to start. And I know what it's like to be inside a system that was not built for your success. We're different. We have the systems. We have the support. We have the knowledge. And we are actively looking for great people who are ready to grow and scale with us. Plain and simple. Not just buyers, man. Partners. That's what we're looking for. The more you know going in, the better your decision will be. Do me a favor, drop info in the comments if this was helpful to you. Visit windowninjas.com/franchising to request our full FDD or call us directly at 833-NINJAS1. Let's talk through your questions. Let's see if we're a fit, because when we both win, man, that is the only outcome worth building towards. Now, I hope you keep shining.